Planning a trip to Crete can feel like an impossible puzzle. With so many beaches, villages, ruins, hikes, and activities, travelers often face one big problem. How do I fit it all in without missing the best experiences? The good news is, Crete has a rhythm of its own. If you follow it, you'll not only see the highlights, you'll also feel the island in a way that lingers long after you leave. Start with the beaches because they are Crete's calling card. But don't just stop at lying on the sand. Crete's shores invite you into the water. At Elefonici, after walking across its famous pink sands, you can wade out into shallow turquoise waters, perfect for paddleboarding or kayaking. Balos Lagoon, with its impossible colors, is best experienced not just from the shore, but also by swimming and snorkeling its crystal-clear shallows. In Agia Pelagia and Agios Nikolos, you'll find calm bays where jet skiing, parasailing, and banana boat rides bring energy to your afternoons. For divers, Crete's underwater world reveals shipwrecks, caves, and reefs teeming with fish. A reminder that the island's magic doesn't stop at the shoreline. Food in Crete solves another traveler's challenge: where to eat authentically in a destination visited by millions. Here, tradition is the rule, not the exception. Every meal feels like an introduction to the island itself. Enjoy octopus grilled fresh from the sea, kalatsunia, cheese pies, drizzled with honey, or mountain greens harvested from the hills. Many tavernas still prepare meals slowly, using recipes passed down through generations. Pair it all with local wine or raki, and you'll understand why dining here feels less like eating and more like belonging. Then comes history and attractions. The reason many travelers choose Crete over smaller islands. The Palace of Knossos is the most famous, a place where the myth of the Minotaur and Labyrinth comes alive. But history is everywhere. The Venetian harbor of Chania, with its lighthouse glowing at sunset, the fortresses of Rethymno, and archaeological museums filled with treasures thousands of years old. For families, Crete Aquarium is one of the largest aquariums in Europe, showcasing Mediterranean marine life in a way that captivates kids and adults alike. Adventure seekers won't be disappointed. Hike the Samaria Gorge, a 16-kilometer trek through soaring cliffs and forests where Cricri goats leap across the rocks. Or explore the White Mountains, where winding roads lead to villages untouched by time. But adventure doesn't stop on land. Windsurfing and kite surfing are popular on Crete's northern beaches, especially in spots like Alunda and Falasarna, where strong winds and wide seas create perfect conditions. For those who prefer calmer waters, kayaking through sea caves or stand-up paddling at sunrise offers serenity with a touch of thrill. And then there's the heart of Crete, its people. Many travelers worry about feeling like outsiders. But on this island, hospitality is woven into daily life. Sit in a small taverna and you'll be offered reiki before you've even asked for a menu. Wander through a village and you might be gifted fruit straight from the tree. Join a festival and you'll find yourself clapping along to the lira and watching dancers spin in circles, their steps carrying centuries of tradition. So how do you solve the problem of too much to do, too little time in Crete? The answer is balance. Choose a beach, but also get into the water. Taste the food, but take time to linger over it. Visit ruins, but also hike a gorge. Try a water sport for adrenaline. Then relax in a mountain village where life slows to a heartbeat. Crete isn't about doing everything. It's about experiencing the things that matter most: the sea, the food, the myths, the wild, and the people. At night, when the stars flood the sky and the waves lap against the shore, you'll realize that Crete isn't just a destination. It's a lesson in living fully, in savoring each moment, and in carrying a piece of the island with you long after you've left.